Hello. Oh, that was good. Let me just set my phone properly. Or maybe I could just do it like this. Like this? Hello, everybody. Guys can tap in. Seperti kamata pe awia toki humai kakai ke he replay. Uhinga go live ya ni. Don't worry, it's not about the drama with my husband this time. But this, everyone, I wanted to talk about Uhinga heku FANONGA peko ani. I'm not gonna say any names, but I wanted to talk about my experience about the drug life. And part of the reason why I'm here in Tonga. Okay, so anyways, no ake aniuhu o sio he lahi usted decima komeni about the leader of the drugs or whatever here in Tonga or whatever's going on. E keke uhanga o blame ataha. I don't blame anyone. I don't judge anyone. But I do po'opo'i. I motu ako nuku fa'aine live o pasi holo ko Hanuve or something. I don't know him. But I do believe what he's doing is right. Trying to push out the drugs in Tonga. Now I know a lot of people I know a lot of people might be angry to me hon heku hanga o Vahevahe pe heku loto aku. For me, it's I feel like whoever is behind all of it, nobody's perfect, of course, and I honestly know that money blinds a lot of people. Money, but go fehu ipe a aku. Is it really important? Is the money that important than your people? Pe oku Mahu'Inga ngi paanga he ma'wai ko he drugs itongani he kakai people, their lives. A lot of Tongan people don't know what meth does, what drugs do. I came from that life, and I'm in Tonga, and I'm watching a lot of people suffer. So, kiao pe o ko po'opo'i pe ki he mea ko whainga koe ai masiko nuve. What he's trying to do. LOTUA, because he's going against a lot of big people trying to stop it. I'm not that strong, but I will voice my opinion on here. A lot of the Tongan people don't know how crazy meth is. I wanted to explain on my this live, and hopefully, it might catch attention. It might help some of the youth, especially the youth in Tonga. Hoya we teke kamata talanos kamata ongoe te utangi ko hinga ko ilo ko whakamo'oni experience ko ni about drugs, crystal meth. I know that a lot of accidents, a lot of crimes that have been happening, car accidents here in Tonga. Remember, meth, it's different in everybody's body. Everybody acts different. Some people's immune system, everybody's body is different in the way they act. Some people can handle it, and then they'll keep on doing it. And some people, they can't handle it, and they still do it, and then they do really stupid stuff. People don't understand about the effects of meth and how it's going to hurt you, your family, and a lot of stuff is taboo in Tonga, and a lot of parents are like, oh no, my kids don't do that, Kaka ko drugs ya how, manato fakitamaiki peya, guanga peya, fakatamaiki. No, it's not. You need to open your eyes and really see what your kids are doing, because a lot of parents out here, they don't know what drugs are. And a lot of people, so I support go po'opo'i. I'm not gonna talk about no ho'eki. I'm not gonna talk Kuawe ke tuku hifo ata. But I want to share my experience going on. I maybe can feel it and think about it. You know, it's not important. I feel like a lot of people go blinded by the money, but they don't understand the people. And people that crystal meth will kill you. I lost my family to crystal meth when I was in America. It makes you forget. You rob people that you love very much. You can lose your kids. Malie no mau i Amerika. Ka atuga foki whakatamaiki. O mui ai. O pehe e kutika. Pehe, oh, it's gonna take all my problems away. Oh, you know. It makes you feel good. Oh, sage me, ah. Te whakatomala. And you lose your family. I lost my family because the Mahu'Inga beke o mui I took tupu because I thought it was so cool, and I thought that, oh shit, te mihi maka ako tika ke te manatu te palapale moha, and it just takes away everything, and I never knew until later. Cause I only going out toki mahino yeah. Later, hell stole FAINGATA'A pa tok mahino. But I just want everyone in Tonga to understand, you know, they don't understand that you can really mess up these teenagers' life. And the things that guy said on his live, Nuve, I'm pretty sure it's real. I mean, about when he saw that people will do, you know, people will have sex and do a lot of bad stuff just to get that drug, you know, because they need it. You guys are bringing, I mean, whoever it is, drug doing drugs. I'm not putting anyone down. No, I'm not a judge, but I want you to know how important it is to stop. You will not realize until later on down the line that you messed up, and you'll lose everybody in your family before, you know, you don't want to lose everyone in your family before it's too late. I watched so many talkings in my community in Rose Park, Salt Lake. How when get I mean go give FANONGA be ya ku whakaofa. Ek waipe mo tolaipe mo family no gay drugs be. But I don't judge them. Never will. I never will. Because everybody that's an addict, they can only stop on themselves by themselves. He ke lava ha wahai mohai. Fa mo tamai. Ke na lava ha na toli o whenga kita to stop that drug. That's why I really support hoko popo lahi pe ia ki whenga ki he whenga koe ai motua ko nuwe ni whenga ke whenga KETAU free drugs in Tonga. I mean, remember our people, you know, I'm not trying to get tukuhifo ataha, but remember our country, you know, and a lot of the people's naive, so they'll believe anything you say, you know, and then a lot of people haven't really experienced, so when they first hit that drug, it feels so good, and it makes you feel like you're Superman. It makes you feel like, you know, you could do works, you could do anything, you know. You hit it a couple times, and then you're gonna keep on wanting it. But you don't understand how it's gonna ruin you. It's gonna ruin you, and you won't know until you hit the bottom. Some of them already hit bottom, but they still don't know. You know, and I'm so happy that I came to Tonga because I really learned a lot. You know, it took me to come to Tonga. It took me to be taken away from my parents and my family, and to get kicked out here in Tonga and be by myself with no sisters and brothers, no parents, to understand how dumb I was. How had me when I tried to go back. I couldn't go back when my dad was dying of cancer, and I really wanted to go back, and I tried really hard. I did my live in Fiji. I did all that, and I thought to myself, Nia ole wahi fo o mamahi pa ke whakakaukau. Sia koe ngahi whaingata'a ko whiau mohoia ko inga ko ha. I should have stopped doing drugs, back then, get help. But I couldn't. It was just too hard. Too many people are doing it. And you get stuck. Once you're stuck in there, it's really hard to get out. Especially hanging around that crew that you hang around with. Everybody's doing it. So that's why even though right now, I suffer. I'm a single mom now, taking care of the kids and stuff. But the biggest reason why I would never go back to that, even because it's here in Tonga, of course, you guys can see the lives of people talking about it and stuff. They won't know until they hit rock bottom. But I really do agree with that Nuve guy about trying to stop, the drugs here in Tonga, because I know that a lot of the accidents that have been happening, people using machetes and all that, all the killings and stuff that's been happening, especially accidents, is because remember when they're driving, for me, all I kept thinking, I was like, man, some of them are probably high, honestly, because I know a lot of people that have already been in that drug life and that are sober now. You guys know what I know. When you hear a bunch of stuff like that, everything going on, all the different kind of things going on, especially that has been these past couple years out here, murder, especially the car accidents. You know why? Because the driver is probably too young, he's probably too high, and remember when you're driving and you're on that, you think that you're Superman and you could just drive and that you are malu'id, your body's malu'id, when really, no, you're not. But they don't realize the way you guys act doing that drug, other people will suffer on the outside because of the stupid stuff that you do. So I do, Tihingahi mea personal ko na aiha ke in live. Like saying who's like in charge and stuff. I don't know all that. I don't know. You can have. I don't know all of that. And katakipe kaike live awia ke tukuhifo hataha. I know my place. Hey, ko lalo kaiko ha ho eki up ha. And I know my place. And even though I want to speak out on, what I believe, especially people that are on drugs, people that are doing it, that's your business. But I just wish that I could help you to understand before it happens to you, so that you don't feel the pain that I'm in, out here. And just because of all the things that I chose to do back then, it was all because I wasn't in my right mind, and I just wish every day, I'm always thinking that, like, damn, if I would have just, like, got a damn job, or if I would have just listened to my parents, especially to listen to my parents, if I would have just listened to my parents, but it was too late, It's hard. Kakoye kia motolo ko yung matua. Koke ilo uku. Fe ape o FANAU mommy ape he trucks. Just keep being there. Don't give up. It's hard. My dad never gave up on me. Niyo ko pinene ilo. But he never gave up on me. My dad would always read the scriptures to me when I get locked up. He'd always try his hardest, and I would say, but it didn't hit me until I got took away from my parents. and came to Tonga, you know, and be by myself, then I realized, money, why couldn't I just stop in America? You know, here I am, come to America, come to Tonga, and it's like you never really understand about that asking life until you get here to Tonga, you know. Iwe nga manatui ko tautoli Amerika, whaatangi kau Tonga o kore, it's like, whakahela hama. Ko toki ape ki tō ngani o mahino koe, ai mea koe kore, eh? You know, like, why oku kore, and stuff, you know? But kapano ke America, it's like, hi, hafo tamai, hafo, ko toki ape ki tō ngani masi o, you know, NOFO i tō ngani fualoa o mahino I life and how it is, and, you know, ko pape kia taimi te kore ki America ke mai magvala mai foi lore mani ka toko taimi ko te NOFO America kai lore pahia ko en hau ki tonga ni ko ne toki hau pe family pe ko mea kita. I know how the Tongans feel, you know, like then you're like, oh, kore vala siko ho foki ana basi mai vala ko na ma aku. Never knew that kind of feeling until you came to Tonga, you know? And, you know, some of my cousins are like, no, that's my favorite shirt. It's like, I fucking my koe, eh? So mahino pe yanga kore Tonga ni. He go America fucking ke hamea pe he. Remember, America is not like, they just give it. I always did, because I was like, go out ni mahomo pe ya tata wai pe. But I mean, you know, wai pe. Time when you're like asking, or I watch other people ask their family, and you see them like, see, that's my favorite shoes. I don't want to give it to you, eh? But they don't know, like, if you come to Tonga, then you'll understand how that is, how that way, that lifestyle is, eh? Kako time ko te mana to go ahead, me apehe ka te taimini e no foi Tonga. I was like, man, now I know how it feels. Look, here I am asking, you know. But okay, live because I saw a lot of dispute about, you know, people being exposed or just talking about the drug life. For me, my experience, you know, I know a lot of people might hate me or be mad at me, especially people that are doing drugs. Listen, I'm not putting anyone down. That's your life. You know, that's your life. And I know a lot of people that do it, but I don't put anyone down. Because I know how it feels. You can be the only one to stop that. Nobody can stop you. And yeah, I'm so sorry. I know your comments are coming up, but it's kind of too fast. But I just wanted to Vahevahe FANGATA'A ki he anga pe goe au ki tonga ni mo lahi mena wakuai. And hoping that some of my experiences, I know I don't share much all the time because I'm always bringing up the drama with my ex, and my home wrecker, eh? Because I want everybody to know, you know. I want people to know that what they're doing, you know. You might have fun for a while, but then you get addicted. And then you're going to hurt your family. You'll steal from your closest family. You'll steal from your parents. You'll steal from your sister. You'll steal. And now, see, right now, do you know how many people try to come to me with their falas and stuff? Just to get a hit. Like, I look at it, and then I look at the girl, and she's like biting on her lip. Like, girl, I know that look. I know that look. So I don't get their stuff. And I won't sell their stuff on Facebook. Because that stuff might be stolen. And oh hell no, I'm not going to have anybody come over here asking, no. Do you know how many people are going around with stolen stuff trying to sell it really fast just to get a hit? And it's funny because how they come to my house and I look at them like, you know, that kind of face, I know that face. Pero kung hauwi ako, kikila matayo. Ikay, siko na siya ko for oh, vakay ko kuwaba may fufala. For oh, we have fukonga Kevin, fakaba may ko fala abaya. Girl, I'm not gonna buy that. No, I'm sorry, this is a raw house, but if I know that person is high trying to sell me their stuff for me to sell out, hell no. I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to take a picture of it. No. I'll take a pretend picture of it just, to satisfy them so they leave. But bringing stuff over here for me to try to sell it when I know damn well you're high, I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I don't care who hates me. I don't care who gets mad. Like, see, I'm not going. Yeah, I am not going, nigga, because I'm not gonna sell your stuff and then I get in trouble just because you have a habit. No, I see it all the time. Everyone, like, so many people. A lot of my friends say, "Mas yeah, okay, Eloy." Trust me, I know. Trust me. And a lot of the girls say, "So how is it?" And I explain. I tell them the truth. It makes you feel good. But after, it will break you. It will break you and the person that you were. It seriously will. I'm thankful that I came to Tonga, and I even though I'm going through rough times right now too, but man, I love living in Tonga, I love being with my kids. Even though, I have my own problems or whatever going on, but I still, everybody, mark my words, I won't drop. I won't drop it. I might drink, yeah. I'd rather have you get drunk at home and get knocked out and go to sleep than get high. And then you start hallucinating, and then you start saying that people are talking about you when they're really not, and then you start doing crazy stuff. Yeah, I know what that is. And you're not gonna like that lifestyle, I'm telling you. You guys think it's good like right now, but in the end, you'll realize. And that's what I want to try to do to help. I want to help prevent that with the youth nowadays, especially here in Tonga, I want to prevent it because this country is crazy. Like, it's a small country and just people be like, I mean, if the teenagers are, kapau o ku osta imagino pau kau hagoni to tupu tai ni mihi kona. What about meth? That's really, really, really gonna make them stupid. And I've honestly seen myself, people that I know is high. I don't say nothing. I don't say anything to people's parents like, oh, I think your son is on drugs. No, just let them get feta kaipe moya. But I just hope, if they do, just be there for them, pray for them. Because I'm telling you now, I know neongo peye na totolea ngo matua kawe America. So tai nimi o kuhau gato na wakunake, and I do it now. Because I know, even though it was too late, but it's never too late to stop, and it's never too late to change. It's never too late. If you have time, and if you feel like you're over that life, it's never too late to change. Don't ever think, "Mani, that was like me. When I came to Tonga, I had a bad record back in America because, of course I was being dumb. But I hurt people because I was on drugs. That wasn't that real Nia, And then when I came out, you had to earn that back. I thought it was too late too. I thought, oh, everybody already knows, like, I was a druggie. Everybody knows I'm deported. Everyone knows this and this. Let me just give up and hoko to go the bad life. No. Even though people, it's the easy way to just leave it and go back to your bad ways. But no, it's never too late. LOTUA, stand right then at that time. Right there. And then be strong. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. Because you'll earn people's trust back. But keep it. Because you will know the difference. Because, you will know the difference if you trust me. Of the life without people trusting you and the life with people trusting you. You will know the difference. Ko taimi ni ulatai falala mai kakai ka kita. Neongo hagwate past. Ka te loto lahi and change, really change. Change my falala pegeta my heaven. I might drink and I smoke cigarettes. But I know the right thing to do. Don't go back to drugs. Don't, even if you're Mahu'Inga, see, Mahu'Inga, I beg lotu. Even if you're Wesley Alabeha, do what you gotta do, but just go to church, because if you keep pushing yourself to church, it'll be one day and everything, you stop everything. And you'll realize, because if you keep on going every Sunday, listen to the speak, listen to him malanga mabe ko ay pisope mo ngahi kautama ko oku hagani oku na fale ako sapate. They're like motivational speeches on Sunday will wait you one day. Trust me. I just wanted to Vahevahe peni if you have any hoatani ay family mo amaheni, because I just wanted to explain that life. Never, if you're in that life, it's never too late to stop. It's never too late to change your life. That moment, you could be on drugs yesterday and want to stop today. Do it. Don't hesitate. And don't think, oh, maybe it's too late to change because nobody trusts me anymore and nobody loves me anymore. Yeah, they're right. They are right, because you burned that bridge. Yes. People are not going to trust you right away. Your family's not going to trust you right away because how you are stealing from them. But you got to fight that. And you got to earn that trust back and that love from your family. The love from your family for you will always be there. But the trust is hard. But it will come. And you just got to fight it and earn it. Nothing comes for free. Remember? Nothing comes for free. Fight it. Earn it back. See, like me now, so many people trust me, and so many people rely on me, and it's like one of the best feelings, because I know that they know I got their back. Most of them, we're not even family, but for some reason they got my back, and they know I got their back. And why? Because Heavenly Father, I'm telling you, because of God. Give your life to God and just go with the flow. Everything negative that comes your way, fight it. Don't ever give up. And I give props to a lot of my girls out there in America. They're going, through that stress right now with, their spouses on drugs and stuff, but a lot of people will say, just leave it, which is true, because your family don't want to see you hurt all the time. But you just do what you feel in your heart. If you believe you can make it work, I give you so much props, because a lot of my friends out here too in Tonga going through the same thing, but their addiction, I mean, like, they don't really go to that limit where they do crimes like America, but they're always asking me, like, oh, Nia, when you're on drugs, and I always tell them, like, all the answers they need to know. And they're like, oh, and try and pray. That's always just the answer. Just pray and open your ears. You cannot, let me just tell you this, everybody. You cannot just pray and expect God to be like, okay, your life is going to be perfect. No, that's not, no. God works if you work. He's not going to just let you be like, give everything to you. No. Believe, I'm telling you, believe in patience. Patience, but I'm telling you, just don't give up, please. Don't give up. Be strong. To the youth, to you youth out there in America and Tonga. Oko lea tu be. Owa aike Mahu'Inga nge paanga. His Sapphire family. Owa aike Mahu'Inga nge paanga. Because there's other ways to make money. You don't gotta sell drugs, everybody. I'm telling you, you might make that money by mantui. Ko te fai kovi, ko paanga ko mau ko time no. Te fai lelei, ko paanga te mau e afuoloa. Tau te fito ke tapuaki, mehe Vahevahe. Sorry, I know I always cry, but I'm telling you, please believe me. I've been there, done that. I've been in worse situations. I've had worse things happen to me where, I could just fall and go back to that road, but I don't, because my kids is my everything. This life, I want to make something of my life. I want to go to heaven. I don't want to go to hell. I want to go to heaven. You know, I want to be with my parents. But you can't do that if you don't feel it. If you don't believe, there's no use. You have to believe. So, all I wanted to say to that guy, Nuve, what you're doing, trying to push, I give you props. You know, as an ex-addict, I give you props. And I hope I could help in any way to try to help any youth I can. But honestly, sometimes you guys gotta let the people hit the dirt for them to change. And that's all the advice I have for you guys today. But the biggest one is that just please give it to Heavenly Father, and then just trust Him. It's not gonna happen tomorrow. It's not gonna happen today, but it will happen. Something good in your life will come right away. You know, if you just have the patience. Pake falala, mo tui. O falahet ka motol, katake ki lolo tau taimi, fufolo aku whakamatala, but I hope ko whakaamu pe, mo whanongo me ke laivi, whanongo mai ke vahevahe, uhi ke lava ta ofi ke taimi, e ngai whakakaukau, ma ngai feeling hau ka kita, ko whaamu pe e a taimi e lava tokoni atu, ngai vahevahe ko whai atu, ke lava ta ofi ke taimi, ka ke mo ui fo loa. Ko taimi ni ko ni ko taimi no. And see okay Facebook I get rest in peace every day. Don't waste your life. Don't waste your life. Spend your time with your family, your loved ones. Mo feohi. Ko taimi ni ke mo feohi mo feo fo fani. Na to mui. Hange ko. Pa ko fa malo lahi atu pe ke ngai family ko toa na falala mai ka tiao. Ngahi tokoni wa aku o mai ka mo FANAU o ofa lahi ka mo tolo ko toa pe ofa pe na silava ki tokoni ke ki Vahevahe ko ni kia mo tolo ko toa ofa lahi atu.